Hello guys. Today we're going to talk about Scientology company, and there are some conspiracy theories about that. And also I have seen some videos on Instagram people have made that they go through these companies and making point of view videos with meta glasses or even with their phone and going into some room that have no idea what are going on in the rooms, and yeah, and they get out something like that. And it have been on the internet for about so many years, and not just internet, newspapers, journalists searching about that, what is this Scientology thing. And I dig up in the internet and did my own research about that and what is happening in there and who founded this company. And firstly, it was founded by Mr. Hubbard in 1954. And the belief in his company is that we are in the reincarnation, and we had past lives, and we are something called thetans. They call us thetans. And he said that I can connect to a spiritual thing called the pronunciation. I'm going to type it down, and yeah, it can connect to them. And he also says that if you have psychological problems or maybe physical problems, it's because of your past lives. I just not heard that from him. I've heard that from like people other like Michael Newton. He said that if you have like back problems, it's because in the past lives you have got shot in the back, or maybe some Native Americans in 500 years ago put some spear into your back, and that's how you in your current life you have some back problems, some of them like this. And they say it's because of your past lives, and they're going to treat you, and like they have some medical things and like meditating, showing you some videos I have heard that is going to make you feel better and kind of have a solution for your problems. And there are some rumors about that they kind of take confess from you in order to make you feel better, and and we'll talk about it and confess about your problems, what have you done in your own life. And they're gonna record everything what you are saying in those videos, you know what I mean, in those confesses. And then if you try to leave these companies, they're gonna blackmail you. And some of the most famous celebrities are in members of these companies, and like we know Tom Cruise, and we also know he's a most religious man in the Hollywood actors, and he is a member of this company. Also said that people, yeah, he's also a member of this company, and they secretly control Hollywood. They infiltrate government, but there aren't any evidence about that they are doing these kind of things. And there are not so much evidence about that they forcing members to stay in those companies and not leaving these companies. And they say they also have some intense courses in the company and in the Scientology, I mean. And you have to take these courses, and it takes so long and for about so many years. And there also a library in some rooms that have been written by Mr. Hubbard, and talk about past lives and how this life works, and about some of these. So there are some people saying that they kind of recruit some investigators to stalk you and gather information from you. And I told you again that they blackmail you. If you confess to them about your problems, they're going to say about them if you try to leave them. And not just just they recorded your confessness, they also make things up about you, and they make you to just give them money and make them wealth, more and more, and developing so much of it, and make them so much more wealthy than ever. And that's how it works. And also, not just I'm just going to say that Hubbard, who founded this company, was also a science fiction author. He came with his own idea, and and developed it, and some people got brainwashed by him, and this company got created and now it's all over the, in California and America, United States, I mean. And now some people are the members of it and giving money to them, and they are afraid to leave this company because they afraid of them to blackmail them and some of these, like. And that's how things work in Scientology. It's not so deep that you think conspiracy theories that some people think aliens are in these companies. I don't know, like Zenu and like other things going on. They have some secrets going on. They control every media, everything about other whole universe. They know about other universes. These are just conspiracy theories that are not true. They are false. So yeah, these are the facts, not just so much. They are just some fraud guys who running over this company, you know? And this company of course should be destroyed. And I'm looking for the reason it's why it didn't just got destroyed till now. It's been for about 1954 and now we are 2026. You know what I mean? And it's like over 70 or 80 years, I don't know. And like it have been like this over, and government didn't kind of close this Scientology. It's still running, and there are people going there. And yeah, I mean, why didn't they shutting it down? I mean, what is going on? And this is the conspiracy theories I'm looking for, why they didn't have shut it down. I'm looking for this reason. Comment if you have any idea about that.